Hello, guys, and welcome to yet another stream. So, as you might see, we've made some changes. So, today we're trying a new game which is called Fellowship. So, this is supposed to be basically an MMORPG, but with a component of PVE only. So we will be testing it today. So I hope that you have a good time. And without further ado, let me just see if I can share the game with you guys. Give us a second to see if we can correctly push the game for you guys. Okay, we are not being able to for some strange reason. Let's just see. Give us a sec. Okay, now I know what is happening. Give us a sec. And this should be it. Okay, so we just sorted. And you should be able to see it. You should be able to see me. So this is it. Let me just turn this down a little bit. We didn't look at anything, and this was on purpose, just to really manage to see and explore the game with you guys. We didn't want any spoilers whatsoever, so let's just check what the game has to offer. This is the first time that I'm looking at it, so no spoilers whatsoever are happening. So we do have a tank, which is Helena, full plate armor, ready to charge, and we have another tank, which is called Meiko, which is some kind of. And I will link always this to WoW, because as you might expect from a ex WoW player, I'm really tied to those roots. So this is exactly what which will be happening. So this is like a monk in WoW. I don't know if you guys play WoW or not. So this looks like a Aisha. Now I don't really even remember. How is it called? Brewmaster Monk. I think that's it. So these are the two tanks. I mean, I don't know if I want to play a tank, a damage dealer, or a healer. Traditionally in WoW, I'm a healer main, so I don't know if we will be back onto our roots or not. So let's just keep looking at the characters. So we have a rhyme here, which um, looks like a caster, so something like a frost mage or something like that. And as I said, I will be tying this to WoW. There's no option. For me, the both of them are really tied together, so this will keep happening. I just turned off the music so we can hear the sound of the game. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Give me just a sec. You probably can't, but I will be sharing it with you in a second when I encounter where it is. Okay, so you guys now should be able to hear the game. Let's just turn it down a little bit so you guys can hear me more. Okay, so as I was saying, this looks like some type of frost mage, I imagine. I mean, the staff and the frost look alike. Then we have, I'd say this is the typical rogue. I mean, we've seen in Out of the Shadows. So this is the typical rogue of any game. And then we have who like a fire mage type of stuff. I mean, I wonder if the difference between these two is just frost and fire. So I guess we will be okay. So he is a spellcaster who utilizes powerful fire damage. They do dots. Huh. And this does what? Okay. Okay. So I'd say that this is like the fire mage. This is like the frost mage. Something similar to this. It's a give or take. Then we have heals over time. So this is the typical Resto Druid. And as I said, forgive me, but I'll be always tying this to WoW, at least in the very beginning. And this should be the Holy Paladin. Ooh. For you guys who don't know me, I'm typically a Holy Paladin in WoW, so I'm already looking for that. I mean, this looks really good. I don't know. Typically, on MMOs, the roles that have most um, I mean, that most parties are looking for are typically tanks and healers. I have no idea on this game how it will work. Uh, but I don't know, guys. You tell me. Would you rather watch me play a tank, a DPS, or a healer? I have no idea. I'm very inclined to play this one. I mean, this is the typical Holy Paladin, and I'm so used to that, and I really excel at it. So I don't know. I mean, perhaps the most enjoyable thing to be seen is DPS, but I think I will try this one. I mean, I have an inclination for this, so let's just see without further ado. Let's just check what the game has to offer. This is the first time I'm seeing this. I didn't see a single video of it, just because I really wanted to explore it with you guys. So let's just see what happens here. And hope that you like it. I hope that I like it too. I mean, it looked really fun. I only saw a clip, and it wasn't even really a gameplay. It was just a presentation of the game. And then I saw, okay, open beta starting on the 18th. So I thought, why not? So let's just see how this goes. The game is still loading. I don't know if because this is the first time that it takes a little while. I don't even know if you create a character by itself. I mean, we still hadn't had to choose a name. We still didn't had to customize it. So have no idea. And from what I've heard, because I actually joined Fellowship Discord, I already know that on the beta, not all the characters are already available. um, I mean, they were talking about characters, and since I didn't look it up, for me, it didn't mean anything. But I know that they were saying that not all champions were available here at the start. So this is already good. I mean, for a game to start where you have already like two tanks, two healers, and five DPSs. I mean, this is already great. Um, that's plenty of roles to offer. I mean, I guess that moving forward and the official launch, which is next month, if I'm not mistaken, you will probably have more DPS roles because I mean. You are missing the typical hunter or ranger or whatever you would like to call it, and the typical warrior. So you will probably have one of those showing up. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, so uh, okay. Apparently, we do not have to change to select a name because it's your Steam name. By the way, this game is played on Steam. Revoke, remove magic. So this is the typical dispel. Soul Brand, applying a searing wound to the target enemy, dealing damage every 3 seconds. While the Soul Brand is applied to an enemy that already has the effect applied, it triggers remained. Okay, so this is Shift 2, which we cannot put on friends. Okay, that makes sense. Now we have Rune of Renewal, apply instant heal and apply Rune of Renewal on them for 30 seconds. Okay, so this is the typical hot, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yep. As you see, it keeps ticking, so it keeps healing him. Okay, so we have to keep this really up because, I mean, 20%. Okay, so here is how you choose. Huh, okay. And we have like holy powers, so this should be the holy spenders thing that we got. So we got luminous barrier. Okay, so this is the typical shield as well. So let's just, okay, I wonder if, okay, we can target ourselves. And we have an absorbing shield that absorbs for 20k damage. Okay. Okay. And now we have Dawn Flare, which deals damage to the target enemy and generates a rune. Then we have Radiant Blast, that within a cone, allies are healed. So this is AoE healing and damage. Okay, this is a cool one. We got Greater Heal. Okay, so this should be castable. Okay, gotcha. And then we have Circle of Light, perceives Circle of Light on the ground. So let's just see. Okay, so we have a range here. I mean, the camera is kind of weird for me. Not really used to it because it keeps moving. I wonder if there should be a setting where the camera just stops moving, right? Okay, camera behavior. Never. Let's set it this way. Oh, okay. I think this is fairly better, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just the strife is really weird because the camera moves, still moves. Huh. Quick cast or click to confirm. I really don't like quick click to confirm, so let's just put it this. I mean, let's just jump into here. And let's queue as a healer and search and see how this goes. Okay, so we are already in queue apparently. So this is our party interface. The game just came out, as I said, so it started 30 minutes ago. So this is your bank where, oh, okay, so these are my character stats. So we just have basic gear, we just armor. Here's our stats. So I'm pretty sure that we will love to have all of these stats. Let's just see what expertise does. Okay, so health is your health points. I mean, this is pretty basic. As you guys already know, mana allows you to cast your spells. The armor reduces physical damage. Okay. Then you have physical damage reduction and magical damage reduction. So this is basically armor and how do you call it? Magic resistance. Oh, and we just got the mount just because we are participating on the. Oh, okay. So we are teleported to the instances. I don't know how this works, so let's just discover it, guys. So we got 2 mages and the tank. Okay, so let's just see. Okay, we should mount up. Is that it? I mean, we will be following the. I mean, we should be following the tank, not the mage. And I wonder why he's not mounting unless he doesn't have a mount, which is concerning, I'd say. I don't know. Okay, so here's the guy that we gotta protect. Where are these guys going again? Okay. Oh, just move out of that for sure. So where was the thing that we said? Well, we really have to switch the bars. I mean, this is the first time that we are using this. Okay, these guys really should move because, yep. I wonder how mana applies here. Now I'm... Okay, so this is okay, so he reduces the damage himself. So I can add my shield. Oh, okay, now I see that I'm out of mana. Okay, interesting. Or am I out of the points here? I'm not really sure. Let's just put a circle of light there. Okay, we just gained 1 point and we need the points to use this. Okay, now I got it. We really have to rebind stuff because this is weird bindings for me. No, no. Okay. Okay, so we can mount up whilst we are off combat, which is pretty normal for the MMOs. This is the circle of light, okay. Oh, we just got I don't remember to seeing this Dawnbreaker orb. Does it? I don't know. I do not really remember that. Let's just see how this goes. Okay, so we just attack it. Seems weird. I wonder what these guys are looting. It seemed like they were looting something, didn't it? Oh, I mean, this strafing is really weird for me. This is the only thing that is throwing me off, is that this strafing is kind of weird. Whenever I try to strafe left or right, I just... Oh, okay, so this should be... Oh, okay, gotcha. Now I've seen how the dispel works. We really have to move our keybinds because, yeah, this is just weird. To keep pressing buttons or to click buttons. This is what I meant. Okay, we gotta keep this up. I wonder... Okay, so this is the frontal cone healing. Okay, so... Okay, here's my mana bar. I was saying that I wasn't looking at it, but now I got it. We should be keeping this up if I'm not mistaken. Let's just heal this guy. Let's heal this guy and apply this to him. And the shield, probably. These guys aren't really moving, are they? Nor am I. I don't know what type of magic is this, but it does a lot of damage. Okay, and we should be moving. Yeah, I'm still struggling mostly with the strafe. This feels weird for me, as I said. This is the thing that is throwing me off right now. I don't know if I'm supposed to be dealing damage. Not really sure about it. Okay, now this looks like a challenge. Okay, we just managed to jump. I wonder if... Okay, jumping with the mount is way easier. Okay, I already can see that a lot of people will fail these jumps. This will be a certain thing. Okay, so far we haven't allowed anyone to die. So, and I wonder what this is. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, a lot of AoE damage, so let's just put that onto our tank. And let's heal everyone else. Okay, we should be good to go. Let's put this on him. Okay, so this circle thing, it only heals once and that's it. I wonder if we have a speed up or something like that. That would be cool if we had something that allowed us to sprint or something similar. I don't know. Okay. What? Yeah, this... I mean, this guy is trolling. First of all, he really seems to be trolling. Ouch. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I really have to change my bindings, guys. This seems really weird for me. I wonder how... Set new spawn, okay. Just did. And where did they go? Okay, they are already there. Oh, so this is the boss? Yep. I wonder if we should DPS it or not. I have no idea if a healer's job on this game, if it's supposed to just heal, if it's supposed to DPS. I mean, the tank does take... okay, gotcha. Okay, please dodge that. Okay, cool. We just did. Let's just move. Yeah, there's a strafing here that keeps being very annoying to me. We just have either get used to it or understand if we can change anything on the key bindings. Because if we do not move left or right whilst right-clicking, it's weird. It just moves the camera to a place that, trust me, you don't want it. Okay. I wonder, do we have loot or anything? How does this work? Just managed to complete this, so how about now? What are we supposed to get from here? Guys, loot? Where's the loot? I mean, everyone plays this game for loot, don't get me wrong, so... Oh, okay, here it is. Party. Here. Okay, it's empty, like... Okay. Is it empty for everyone, or... Okay. That's not that good, is it? I mean, running a dungeon just to gain absolutely nothing feels a little weird to me. Okay, we can leave dungeon. I guess, yeah, if this is empty. Yeah. I don't know. This strafing is really killing me. Why can't I? Uh, Let me just try to see, or straight strafe left and right. Okay, yeah. Map HUD. Okay, we got markers. I mean, yeah, it should be something like that. Okay, I understand now. I cannot just click it. Yeah, feels a little weird to me. But let's just leave the dungeon, apparently, because, I mean, we've completed it. I wonder if they have, because what I've heard is that there are multiple difficulties on this game. So this is what we really wanted to test it out, is just to see how it goes. So let's keep on going. Okay, so I don't know if this loading is a little bit slow, or is it my PC? Shouldn't be the PC. So this is just an open beta, and this started it just now. So that's why I'm not really concerned about um, the no loot thingy, and for the loot to take a little while, because I mean they have to test it anyway. So we are not that concerned over that. Okay. I mean, I really hope, and this is a constructive feedback, is that whenever the game comes out, it's a little bit faster on the loading, because I mean, my PC ain't the best, but it ain't the worst for sure. I mean, the guys on the party were claiming that they had like 0 FPS, and we had no problem about it. So that's good for us. Um, and as I was saying, I kind of lost it. And these loading times are a little bit long. Let's put it that way. So hopefully, when the game comes out next month, it will be a little swifter. I'd say. I really believe so. I mean, this is a beta, so this is exactly where you have to test it out and to make players test your game. But yeah, this is taking quite too long. I don't know what might be happening. Let's just. I'll just put the Spotify for you to do not only listening to me. I mean, I'm I imagine that can be quite harmful for you. But graphics wise, I really liked it, and it's very fast paced. I mean, the dungeon went. It took like what 7, 8 minutes, I'd say. So it's very fast paced. First, you have a good thing. I don't know if all the dungeons will be the same or not, but you were able to mount on the dungeon. So this already reduces the amount of time that you will be spending there by quite a lot. I mean, imagine if you had to walk all the way through without being able to mount. So this is a pro for sure. For now, the only con that I really find is, I mean, this queue is the loading time. Ouch. Uh, I don't know why this is taking so long, and there's no way of doing anything about it. So I imagine that this will be a little better whenever the game comes out. But I really wanted to test. First of all, yeah, I don't even know if there is that servalt, because I'd rather have some loot that I cannot use rather than no loot at all. So that was a little disappointing. That this would be the second point that I would like to say is that, I mean, doing a dungeon and receiving zero loot, even though it's a 7-8 minutes dungeon, something like that. But you are doing dungeons for gear. I mean, that's the only reason why you are doing dungeons. And if I'm not mistaken, I mean, I'm not mistaken for sure because we've already done one dungeon. So this is 4-man dungeon, and and you can have one tank, one healer, and two DPSs. So it's easier for a small group of friends to be able to play this. Um, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't want to lie, but I think this is a free to play game. We just signed for the open beta, and we just got in. I mean, anyone can really go to Steam and download the game and just play it. I have no idea how to add people to. I mean, I guess there's a friends list or something like that where you can join with your friends. Um, but yeah, uh, the only thing that is really throwing me off is this loading. I mean, we have been stuck here for like what 5 minutes now, and nothing happened. So I wonder if this is normal or if something happened. Let me just check their Discord whilst we are. Okay. Okay. Okay, so apparently the servers went down. So, hmm. So apparently the EU servers went down. I wonder if we should um, just Alt F4. I mean, can't harm, can it? Let's just see. I'm just trying to log in again to see. We are trying to reopening the game just to see if the guys were right or not. Okay, the game is opening again. I don't know. Okay, now you can see it. I was wondering why you guys couldn't see it, but now I see that you can. Oh, so okay, so it's the same server. Let's just see if the outcome is somehow different. Huh. So if we do this, do we start over, or can we create characters and progress with them? This is one of the questions that I have. I mean, I imagine that you can progress with the characters and you do not have to start over again every time that you are playing, right? This is just a guess, I'm saying. Yeah, I'll keep a watch on the Discord channel because, yeah, yeah, they are having problems with their servers, so let's just wait for them to fix it. Maybe they had more players than they expected, so I do not really Okay, so apparently, and this is according to their Discord, they have two tanks, then they have four DPSs and two healers. So this should be that. Okay, so no point on trying to keep logging in like that since it's not back yet. So whilst we are waiting for the servers, and apparently we can just look at the characters themselves whilst the servers are not back. So the experience that we just had was the typical Holy Paladin experience. The healing felt really nice. I mean, it was a low level the dungeon, and I think that you will be progressing as far as you're going. The first thing is that I really wanted to understand, and if someone in chat can answer me, is that um, do you create a character and play with it, or every time that you start, you reset it? I mean, I have no idea how this works. This is what I really wanted to understand, if it's like that or not. And then we will have to try all the characters really, because we cannot choose what to play unless we really experiment with everything. Um, so we just did run as a Vigor or Vigor. I don't know how to call it. Um, and we had this tank, the Maiko. So this is, I mean, you have the role and then the difficulty on each champion or hero or whatever you want to call it. So the hardest ones are supposed to be the Mara and the Meiko, right? Yep. Those are the only ones who have 4 stars on the difficulty. So we really need to experiment them all and then see for ourselves how it goes. Yeah. So what I'm understanding is that the only class, as I was saying, that was off right now is the typical warrior. Let's put it that way. So we are missing a hunter basically, which is weird. I mean, I don't know. It strikes me as weird that they do not create the typical hunter, because people really love to play ranged, and I do get the thing on getting frost mage, fire mage. Okay, it's cool, but maybe a hunter with ranged attacks and a bow and whatever would be a great stuff. I mean, everything else, I really liked it. Let's just see. Okay. Okay, we can increase the max. Okay, so this can be a cool setting to try. Let's just see here. Interface, UI scaling. Okay, I can put it a little bit shorter. Okay, so it's very customizable, actually. Okay, we got everything on a cool resolution. I mean, I cannot really complain about the resolution or the graphics. I really love them. Okay. Okay, now it says that the server is really unable. Now we cannot look at the characters anymore. Um, I mean, this happen if this happens with a multi-billionaire company like Blizzard, whenever they launch anything, um, I imagine that it happens with smaller companies as well. So I cannot really complain about them. Because I've seen this happening so many times that for me it's not a big deal. I don't know about you guys. I mean, it sucks a little bit because I was really hyped to test this. But yeah, it's part of the process. I mean, yeah, the servers are still down. Um, and I wonder if we try to connect to a US server. Oh, okay. So there's no problem connecting to US servers, it's just really the EU server? I wonder. Let's just try it out. I mean, if this is it, then there's no problem unless accessing to the US or the Asian server it adds a lot of delay. And then it could be a little problematic. But other than that, I mean, there's no harm on trying. Because according to Discord, they were only having problems on EU server, but apparently it's not only the EU server because this loading is taking forever as well. So okay, I mean they really should make yeah they did an announcement saying that the servers were down at 6:51 p.m. so 10 minutes ago. And they said that they would make another announcement once the servers were back. And apparently, there are two different dungeons: a one boss dungeon, which was the one that we just did, and another that has three bosses. So at least I really would love to test the other dungeon as well. Okay, so we are kind of stuck here. There's not a lot we can do about it. So, because as I was saying, I wasn't sure that you really had to reset every time that you played, but that doesn't make sense because according to them, any progress achieved during beta will be resetted, meaning that there is character progression 100%. So I just wonder on what server are we? Okay, now it is just it's allowing us to go to the server once again. So now we can see the character. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I mean there's no there's it's not worth to just keep Okay, we got it again. Uh, but I wonder if yeah. Let's just wait a little while. Okay. So while we're still here, I think that we will do a small break. And we'll be right back, guys. So see you in a bit. Okay, so we're back. This hasn't still been fixed, as you may see. So no changes here. I just would love to play the cinematic, because we. Okay. Uh, okay. This was fast. The fastest cinematic ever. So they have a placeholder for the cinematic and no cinematic yet. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so I don't think there's a lot we can do about it. The devs are still trying to make the servers work, and it doesn't seem to be working. So, according to the discussion that there's on the Discord, there should be 20k people um, trying to log in. So the servers weren't really prepared, I'd say, to this type of game, or to this amount of people joining at the same time. I mean, if you think about it, that's why they create the betas. Is just one of the aspects is exactly to test, or to stress test their servers. But still, 20k is not a whole lot of people. So yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be too concerning. But let's just wait for it for a little bit more. I mean, um, I really didn't want to switch to League. I mean, we can always play League. Uh, I just had to resend and change all the tags and all. So I'd rather just wait a little more for this. Um, I mean, the servers aren't back. That's basically it. I mean, when they are back and if they are back, so we can probably just stop the stream here and maybe restart it once it's back. I think it's the better way of doing this. I mean, there's no point on you to be kept here whilst nothing happens. So I will rather just stop the stream for now. And once the servers are back, we will be back, hopefully still today, uh, to test it out. So guys, I will see you in a bit. Whenever the servers are back, guys. So um, I guess I will see you maybe in 30 minutes to an hour. I don't know. I will let you guys know once the servers are back, and I will restart the stream. So I will see you in a bit, guys.